Alright, we are back here. Why am I wearing a sweater and a hat? Because I keep it 60 degrees in here, and today I'm just feeling a little chilly. Let's get started with this Harmonai, local Harmonai setup. Show process. I've made some updates to the local Harmonai repo. I just added an argument to the argument parser. Alright, so let's get started with installing this. What this is basically a recreation of this collab, of this Google Colab Dance Diffusion by Harmonai and the Fine Tune by Harmonai, and just basically copying and pasting them into Python files. Obviously I had to make some changes because this is set up to be working with, first of all, it's a IPython notebook, so some of the things are a little bit different. You can do some like exclamation point pip commands and stuff like that aren't going to work. So you're going to have to do all the pip installs yourself, and I will show you how to do that as well. Okay, so first thing you want to do is open up these GitHubs. There'll be a link in the description, but go to these links, have them all open. The local Harmonai, the sample generator by Harmonai officially, and the vDiffusion PyTorch. You want to clone these repos, very simple. Just go here and copy these links and then just git clone. But first, let's set up the environment that we will be working in. Okay, so we are going to be using Anaconda. You can also just do a venv, Python virtual environment, all works. So we want to create a new environment. And how do we do that? We conda create -- name, and we're going to call it local Harmonai X, for example, and then we have to set the Python version. Always do this, and let's just do 3.10. So we'll proceed with that, and cool. Now we will conda activate local Harmonai X, bam, and we're in. So that's simple as that is how you set up your Conda environment. Installing Anaconda is a very simple procedure, and I do have a video going over that. Alright, so we have set up our environment. Now let's get to cloning it. So first we want to go to local Harmonai, clone this, and this will be our project folder. You can make a separate folder if you want to, but it's actually just going to be easier if we just make this the project folder. So I copied it, and simple as git clone, Control-Shift-V, enter. And now we're in. So we can cd into local Harmonai, we can ls and see that all the files are in there. Then we want to clone the sample generator into the local Harmonai file, because the sample generator and the vDiffusion PyTorch have some dependencies for each other, so they both need to be in the same location. So we do the same thing, copy this, we git clone, Control-Shift-V, and boom. Again, make sure that you are inside the local Harmonai folder or whatever project folder you created. That's very important. Okay. Now we will clone the vDiffusion PyTorch, do the same thing, git clone, Control-Shift-V, and boom, all that's cloned up. We can ls, and we should be able to see sample generator and vDiffusion PyTorch. So there are some files in the sample generator files folder, and these are the files that you want to copy and paste the contents of the file into the contents of the file that are named the same thing in the sample generator. We can ls sample generator, and we can see that it has the defaults ini file and the train and condition.py file. We can also add ls the sample generator files, and we'll see that it has the defaults ini and the train unconditioned. Okay, so the simplest way to do this, instead of copying the contents, and we want to save time here, is to simply just delete the files. That's the OG way to do it. Generator. So you want to rm, and they're just files, so you don't have to do the recursive force or whatever. Rm sample generator / defaults.ini. Do the same thing for train condition.py. And then we can mv sample generator files defaults.ini, and we want to move it to sample generator, and then we want to mv, do the same thing here, and boom, we can see these two files are in here. Okay, so we got the sample generator files in place. Now we need to put the prefigure.py file, and all this file is doing is I just added a argument here, I added the device number argument here, set it to false, default 0, and I added a help so that it will show up as an argument. You don't actually need this. You can leave this out and it'll be okay, but then it won't show up in the help. So if you want, for completeness, here is how you add this file into your system. So this is the location. I used this command, find.name prefigure.py. In the root, and here is where that file is. Okay, so first we want to remove the prefigure file, which is this, and I already removed it, so it's not going to show up. And then we want to move the prefigure file and site packages into that location, and you got to remember the slash at the front for root, and that should be good here. Okay, then we can just double check that that is in there. We can cd into here, and we can ls, and we see the prefigure.py file. We've done everything but install the dependencies. So let's get to installing the dependencies. Super simple. Okay, so now we want to just cd back into the correct location, and we want to then cd into, start with vdiffusion, I guess. We will then just simply do pip install -e -period. It's going to take some time to build. All right, cool. Now we want to cd into the sample generator. See what we got in here. All right, cool. And then we want to go here and just pip install period. No e, pip install period. So that's done. Okay, so we're good here. So now we can open this up in VS Code just to see what we got going on here. Cool. So we open this up in VS Code and let's take a look at what we got. We got the sample generator. These are empty. We can go ahead and delete these folders. Don't need them anymore. So let's start with the order that we should go in. So you want to start at the start here, and you want to check this run order. And you basically just want to run all of these files in this order. You check gpu.py file. You don't need this file. I didn't include it. It literally just tells you what GPU you have. You should be fine without this one. Imports and definitions, you do need to run that. Model.py, you need to run that. Sample options, you need to run that. And generate pi, we have two. We have generate from audio and generate raw. We'll go with generate raw and see if that is good. Play sound, we don't need. We're not going to be using that. That is a Google thing. And the prefigure, we do need that. That's interesting why that's not showing up there. But that could just be because we don't have the correct interpreter selected, and we don't. So let's go to local harmonai.x, and these should clean up. There we go. Okay, so then you want to go to the Google Colab here and scroll down to the prepare folders, and we don't want to run it, but we do want to open up the code and the install and restart. Make sure that we have pip installed kdiffusion and pip install ip widgets.gradient. So pip install kdiffusion, and actually let's just cd into here. Just, it doesn't actually make a difference. Pip install diffusion and pip install ipy widgets. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so we can add the vdiffusion PyTorch to extra paths, and so let's start running these bad boys. All right, so we have opened this up. We went into each folder for the sample generator and the vdiffusion, and we followed the installation instructions for both, or the prerequisites, and then we end up here inside local Harmonai with everything all good to go. You also are going to want to check this Dance Diffusion collab. Link will be in the description, and make sure that you install all of these pip requirements, mainly kdiffusion. Just make sure you get kdiffusion installed, and you might need to add diffusion to quick paths. There we go. All right, so we go to the start here, run order, check GPU, run that first. This is just going to show what GPU is available, and it's going to also add this NVIDIA SMI thing here that'll show what's good. So here are the GPUs I have available. Very cool. She's been going for about 3 days straight now. The 3090 is really a beast compared to the 3060. The 4090, I can't even imagine when that. I'm getting that. I'm going to wait eight months or so, but but that's going to be in there. Man, that's going to be good. So we ran the check GPU. So go to the start here file. We ran the check GPU. Now we got to run prepare systems. All this is going to do is create some directories that you're going to want to use with your fine tuning or your generation. So prepare systems, we can just control F5 here, and it's going to install WANB, which I like a lot and is very useful. It said it was a free trial. I'm not sure how that works. So we ran that, we're good to go. And we go back to the start here. We are going to run imports and definitions, control F5, and we're good to go. That's just going to make sure that you got everything in here all good. Don't really worry about it too much. Just go ahead and run that. Then we're going to do the model.py, and this is also just going to set you up real good with your model. It's going to make sure the checkpoints are all cool and set you up with everything you need. All right, so we probably need wget just for some of the WANB. Pip install wget. That should be okay. Cool. So we should sometimes there we go. Okay, so we're in. I don't even know if it's using it, but whatever. So did we run this? I don't know. Just control F5, and we did run this. Okay. Okay, so it didn't find the checkpoints, and make sure you set this custom path to the correct path here. Okay, so once you set this path correctly, or you just run this, it should actually automatically download these. You should be good to go. The model's created, and now we go back to the start here, and we can do the sampler options, and this is just where you set other parameters that may be important here. There's some cool stuff in here, so just run this. Cool. So now everything's all ran up, and we can run one of these generate raws. This will just generate a song from a random input of noise. Everything is going to be named Harmonai instead of local Harmonai, so you may just want to create a folder called Harmonai and put everything in. So you want to change that, make sure the paths are correct, and the checkpoint is set in the model.py here, whereas the fine tune uses a separate, doesn't actually use the, I'm using the honk. Let's just see what we get. I will try it. It shouldn't actually take that much VRAM. It looks like I have a couple gigabytes open. Okay, so we got a sample out here, and let's hear what this sounds like. That was quick too. I mean, we're on the 4090 and it spat this out. I mean, the 3090. You gotta up your GPA game, your GPU game, and your GPA game as well. Okay, so let's hear what that sounds like. I'm actually really surprised how continuous this sounds. All right, so that should be everything all installed up. The main ideas here that you want to remember is the folder should be called Harmonai instead of local Harmonai if you don't want to have to change as many paths. But either way, you should change all the paths to make sure that they fit with your system. You should be able to get away with just looking up path or searching for path, and then every variable with a path, every variable that is a path, I think has the word path in there, so that should help you find the paths to change. Simple as that. Any questions, let me know. I will definitely answer. And we got 2 models training here. I'll post a video on doing an update of this probably tomorrow. But hope you guys have a great day. Appreciate you all, and thank you. Goodbye.